It is no secret that here on the channel, I try my very best to showcase the best sides of Airsoft through gameplay, deep dives, and any other content that goes out to you guys in the community. And for anyone who has watched my channel before, whether you're part of the 10% who are subscribed or the 90% that aren't, which, by the way, reminds me, if we could start to shift those numbers around a bit, that would be pretty neat. No pressure, of course. I want to make sure that you guys are subscribing because you actually enjoy my content and not because I'm shoving it down your throats. And I am already very humbled to have all of you amazing guys and gals here regardless, but that is a lot of people that are missing out on being part of one of the most badass communities ever, and that truly is a shame if you ask me. So if you're new here and you like today's video, be sure to subscribe. I have a few videos coming that I am pretty excited to share with all of you and that I think you guys are really gonna like. But at any rate, for any of you who have seen my gameplay before, you will know that getting some positive interaction with the Airsoft community is one of my favorite things to do out on the field, and even more cool to show all of you here on the channel. And today's gameplay is not short on any amount of positive interaction. Welcome back to the Wolfsden, and to all of our new viewers, welcome to the channel. It is, as always, great to have you here today. We are once again back at Bing after a rather lengthy time away from the channel due to weather, planning, and quite frankly, a whole lot of boring stuff that you aren't here to watch. You're here to see some action-packed games with one of the rising replicas in popularity here on the channel, and for our game of Push on Bing's Townfield, I have just the thing for you. Today, I have with me what is slowly becoming a new favorite for the community out of my collection, the Magpul Masada made by A&K. Built to look and feel just like the one from the classic Modern Warfare 2. If you remember getting this bad boy for the first time in multiplayer and being utterly disappointed when it did not have the heartbeat sensor from the campaign, we can be friends. And you should probably subscribe. Given your very obvious tastes and very fine tastes, might I say, I think you'll like it here. And before I get a bunch of comments asking for the exact same thing, yes, I do have this classic slotted for the next deep dive on the channel. A lot of you have been asking me to break down not only my Masada from A&K, but also my Remington ACR. That is the staple of the channel. I did break that one down quite a while ago, but as many of you have pointed out, and as I'm very aware of, that one could get a little extra love, especially since it has been on the channel so often, and both of those videos are currently in the works. They'll be coming out very soon. Just stay tuned. For today's game, we are playing Push, where the one and only objective is to push, yes, this is the literal description, don't blame me, the enemy team back into their own spawn and prevent them from leaving to win the game. We will be doing the best of 3 rounds, so without further interruption, let's jump right into round 1, where coming onto the field, I am a tad behind the 8 ball after having to quickly clear the lens on my camera of some mud that I got on it during the game briefing. Don't ask how mud got on the camera lens, it's a long story. I think that was a hit anyway. It wasn't, it was a ricochet, but whatever.
They are right in that building, straight in front. Towards the right a little bit.
Oh yeah, I can barely. I'm gonna be able to slip around through there. Let's see. Oh, sorry, teammate. I don't know if I hit you or not, but I apologize. I think I'm falling just short. If I'm seeing who you're talking about. Yeah, I think I'm falling just short.
Did you get him?
No, I was falling just short of where he was at. I couldn't grab him, I don't think. Either that or my rounds were curving past him. I couldn't quite tell, so.
Do it! Do it! Come on! Come on! Do it now!
And as I'm sure all of you could very easily tell, the first round goes to our team in a landslide finish, pushing the enemy team all the way back in just over 7 minutes of the 20 that the rounds cap out at. And following this performance, the ref politely asks a few players from our team to jump over to the other one to help improve their ranks and hopefully make for a more challenging round 2. A decision, for the record, that I believe is entirely warranted given the skill and experience gap between the two teams, so probably a good call on that one. After a few minutes of waiting for people to swap over, it is time for round 2, where our team is still in good morale and ready to make another advance on the enemy spawn. And for those of you wondering where that positive interaction is coming from outside of just the general good vibes on the team, don't worry, there's a particular player coming up that I think you guys are going to love seeing me interact with, and it's absolutely hilarious.
Oh. Full group! -1. He's laying down in it. We got fighting. You're gonna be 12 or 15 guys in that raid. Yep. Back up.
come there.
Go, 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 go.
As I mentioned before, there's a certain player you'll want to keep an eye on for this round, and it's this younger fella right here. So just keep a watch for the player with the rental M4, the paintball mask, and the black jacket. You won't regret it, trust me. This guy's pretty funny.
If they're that far, probably not.
Careful, he's right there in that window. He's a me. Yep. What's it looking like over there? Hey, my building 12, 2 ahead. 2 buildings, my 12.
This building has too many angles. I don't like it.
He's not where he was. You open up there, hold on. He's on the back of it now.
I'm gonna get on it.
What was the thought process there?
Hey, watch him laying down over there.
With the enemy team on the run and our team pushing well towards their spawn, our momentum from the beginning of the round is paying off very nicely. But the round is far from over and the opposing team isn't down and out just yet.
Just kind of, pay attention to what they're doing. If they look like they're fighting, shoot them. If they aren't fighting, then don't fight them.
Like that guy right there?
Which guy? That guy leaned up against the building? Yeah, get him. Get that fool!
Oh, yeah, I got him.
Careful, careful. There's one right here at this next building.
Oh, that's not good. Wait, can I just run towards over there?
Good thinking there, fellers. It's no fun to just back them into a corner.
Yeah. And no fun whenever your thighs are cramping pretty hard.
Yeah, I get that too.
Can I just run over there?
You can.
Yeah, say there's buildings there. Say any of the buildings past us for the most part, except for this one right here, are hostile. So
I'm gonna back out of here.
All of them on that building right there? Can I just rush that building?
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
I mean, if you want to try to get them, careful, they're shooting at us. Here, you see these guys here in this building?
Yeah.
Get them. You can get those guys. I believe in you. Get them, buddy. A little further up, a little further up. There you go. Nice. That's how we do it. There's one more in the window just to the right of the doorway. Just to the right of the doorway. Careful.
Wait.
So you try not to push too much further up because they're already backed into a corner.
Wait, pretty much one.
I mean, ish.
I see one in that window right there.
I think that's game. Yep, I think so. Well fought, boys.
And in one final effort, our team takes the second round, deeming us the winner of today's game. And with many more players just like the one that had more than enough spirit to take on 10 more rounds like this win came as no surprise to me whatsoever. With that said, kudos to the enemy team for sticking it out rather than throwing in the towel, and thank you to those of you who have made it this far into the video. If you enjoyed today's gameplay and haven't already, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on some more videos just like this coming very soon to the channel. Of course, let me know what you thought of today's game. Was it a total blowout, or do you agree that the enemy team put up a hell of a fun fight for us today? And if you were in our shoes, would you have just pushed all the way into their spawn and ended the round a few minutes earlier? Or would you have kind of stuck it out a little bit longer just to see what happened? Of course, best way to support the channel is by heading over to Wolfsden Apparel and grabbing yourself some badass decal stickers, one of which featuring the Magpul Masada from today's gameplay, and or some comfy t-shirts including some limited legacy logo design shirts. Thank you again for watching, and as always, this has been Wolf, and hope to see you guys next time I hit the field. That little man was out for blood. Holy Lord.